Oh my god, I was sitting here and yapping and yapping and yapping. Thank you, Simon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so sorry. I don't know why my mic. Sometimes it's like it goes back to not having like a mic chosen in the OBS. I don't know why it does that. But welcome to the stream, Simon. Thank you for the first, or congrats, or what you say. How you doing? How you doing? And Sunya, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Yo, Fox, welcome to the stream. Today we're playing some kind of horror game with a lot of different endings and like a lot of different choices that you can make. And supposedly there's no wrong choices, but let's see, I guess. If the sound is bad or you can't see or anything, okay, just close. That's a good start. The game closed. That's a really good start. All right. Ending number 0, I guess. No, not another Henry. What's a Henry? What do you mean Henry? Who's Henry? What? What are you talking about? Are you sure you got the right chat? Don't you remember? No, I don't remember. Who's Henry? I don't know. I have no idea. It was the ghost of the princess. Right. She didn't want me to play the game. Content warning. This is a horror game and it's not intended for all audiences. Please visit our... Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, Slay the Princess contains flickering image effects as well as parallax effects that are rare on rare occasions has caused motion sickness in players. If either of these effects causes health issues for you, you can disable them in the... Yeah, sure. If you guys can't have that, don't watch. Whatever horrors you may find in the dark spaces, have a heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions, there are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. So apparently it's a love story. Actually, let me just do this real quick. It's easy. Yeah, it should be easier to see now. Okay, that's great. Let's go. You mean Stanley? Stanley, what's up with Stanley? Got the name mixed up? How do you get Henry from Stanley?
You're on a path in the woods.
Right.
And at the end of that path is a cabin.
No, don't worry, Fox, don't worry. I would have probably done the same.
Is a princess.
I meant Fox? What? What's going on? I don't know. Oh,
You're
right.
here
Yes.
to slay her. If you don't...
Wait, actually, can I make it go? Can I make it, No, that's not what I want us to do. Okay, I'm just gonna... Okay. The end of the world, what are you talking about? Consider... You know what, let's just start with... At the end of the world, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay. But how can a princess be locked away in a basement? In the world? You don't tell me why she's dangerous. I'm not going to kill her. Do you have it? Oh, there's a lot of different things. Let's see. Can't someone else do this?
You're the only one who can pull this off.
Oh.
I don't know.
That's too bad.
I wish I did, but I don't.
That's too bad. But how can the princess locked away in a basement within in the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done.
I mean,
We're all counting
okay.
on you.
Sweet, I've always wanted to offer... Okay. Silently continue to the cabin. Turn around and leave. Oh my god. Look, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face, right? That's a good decision.
We'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Okay.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Ooh, everything's in my hands.
So sure.
Let's go.
Talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Let's do that. Yeah, let's go talk to her.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. Oh. We're supposed to save
Where's
princesses,
the heroes?
not slay them.
Okay, interesting.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
If you say so. Why are they giving me a choice if it's my only choice? Sure, let's go to the cabin. That's the best decision here.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay.
The blade is your implement.
Okay, wait. Actually, can I make the subtitles just... Would that... Or not? Oh, okay, I have no idea. I don't think you can do that. Maybe you can. Maybe I'm... Oh. I might be stupid. Alright, let's just leave it there. Hello, William. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I hope you're doing good. We will definitely take the blade before going in there. Maybe she's dangerous if she could end the world.
It's difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
That's true. That's a good point. Let's go. Great. How about you? That is great to hear. I'm doing great.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly
I'm so excited about
by
this
an
game.
unseen light in the room below.
I think it's gonna be great.
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I guess
Her
that's a way
voice
to think of it
carries
too.
up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
I mean...
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay. Slay the queen. You know what? Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. What? Just checking in on you. Would it be crazy just to, like, say that? That's...
Oh, it's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Also, how would she be in charge down here? She's the only one. What would she be in charge of?
With the princess.
Exactly.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Focus on the task at hand.
Yuri.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Oh, how about that? I might be. What? No way. Why would you even think that? Nuh-uh. You know, well, why don't we, just...
You step forward.
Yeah.
Your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm ready for this. I'm ready to do this.
No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
I have a knife and
you're in this basement for a reason.
You're chained
right?
up. So
And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close.
Are you here to kill me? Oh, this is awkward. It is indeed.
So,
just a little bit. I'm
you
just
should just drop
just
it.
a little bit.
Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Oh, I don't think so.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Okay. No hesitation. What if she's bluffing? Are you sure she's not armed? Sorry, can we just talk? Not dropping the blade. Drop the blade. Slay. You know what? Because William told me to, I'm just gonna slay her, alright?
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
William is always right, okay? William is always right. Right. Go.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Do we beat the game? Did we already beat the game?
This is it, isn't it?
That would be kind of
I'm almost embarrassed. I
speedrunning
should have
this shit.
seen that coming.
I'm always
But
right
I
because I have
wonder.
because I have the smart. Yeah, true.
Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
Of course
It's
not.
like she's convinced she can't die. Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive.
Maybe
and well.
if she believes enough that she can't die, then maybe she won't die. I don't
But it's
know.
over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face.
I'm back. What's new? We slayed the princess. Yay! We slayed her.
But is it over? Really over?
It seems over to me. Of course it is. She's dead. Not sure. She feels like she has some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy. Oh, of course it is. She's dead.
Exactly.
We slayed a girl.
over.
We did. We did indeed. So basically, we killed her. We slayed her. Slay?
With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
William.
You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad.
That's true. That's a
But
good
it
point.
was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience.
So, chat, what did we learn from this game? If you kill someone and it's for the greater good, it's fine. It's good.
But that day
It's
isn't
not.
today.
It's not.
Let's just get out of here.
Don't take that advice. That's bad. Don't do that. Don't do that. Leave.
You open the cabin door,
You're right.
ready to return to a world saved from certain
Yes.
doom.
No, don't do that. Advice? No, that's not. No. Don't actually take that advice, guys.
Only a world
relax
saved
now.
from certain doom isn't what you find.
Oh.
Instead, what you find is nothing at all.
Oh.
Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
That can't be good.
What happened?
Maybe
Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far
maybe
away
we
from...
shouldn't have slayed the
Don't
princess.
worry. You'll be safe here. This is good.
Maybe slaying
Everyone is
princesses
happy.
isn't good.
You'll be happy.
Okay, too late killing spree. Okay, well, I take back what I said. It only counts if it's a princess, okay? It only counts if it's a princess, okay? And if it's a princess, like if it's a princess that is gonna like doom the world, that's okay if you slay that princess, alright? What? Everyone's happy, you'll be happy. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world.
This
Yeah.
isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past.
Oh.
No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward.
How is that a reward?
This is what's best for everyone.
What? Okay.
Trust me.
I saved the world. This is my reward. Let's go. That's great.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur.
Bro, the game
You've
already
never
ended.
been happier.
I don't worry, there's more.
Psst. Hey, we're not just gonna stay here forever.
But
right?
I thought I could hear that, like, the psst. I thought it was in real life. I thought I was going insane. I was looking around for a second. I was like, what the fuck was that? When I saw the subtitles. Of course we are. I like it here. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here? Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Yeah,
Are we
we're
really
happy.
Or is he just telling us that we are?
We're happy. Sure we are. Okay, thanks for being stream. Yeah, that's the end of the stream, guys. Thank you so much for being here. No. No, it will look like it often, but the game is way longer. It's a really long game. Okay, I'm not happy. And I'm not saying that because you're the last person I talk to. Or I can just go, no,
Really?
we're happy.
Well,
I'm sure of it.
if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess.
We're happy, alright. We're this is our
More
ending.
Happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here.
Do we though? Yo, thank you for the water. What do I even call you anymore? Soli? I don't know. But thank you for the water, I got you. Give me a second. My bottle was stuck. Call me a real one, for real. Okay. I got this 2-liter water bottle for Christmas. It's really practical for streaming and for just, if you're in your room, you just have 2 liters of water.
The little voices,
great.
please, fall on
Maybe a bit
deaf
too much, but
ears.
it's great.
Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence.
Oh.
Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Yeah, see, guys, this is how you find happiness. Go slay a princess and stay in the cabin for forever, and you're happy to exist. All right, this is happiness. I got the good ending, guys. I did it. I completed the game. I saved the princess. I slayed the princess. I'm just the best. Just the best at this game. What can I say? I'm not happy about things. Oh no, you think you're not happy, but actually you are happy. It's very tricky. It's very tricky, but don't worry. Just don't worry about it, okay? It's tricky. It's unexplainable. Imagine not being happy, bro. Yeah, true. Imagine that. If you think you're not happy, it's just your brain is just messing with you, alright? Just listen to this game. This game is right. Emotions are useless? You know what? Fair enough. Can I go? Ah, there we go. Alright. Continue? Oh, no. Okay. Can I just... Oh, I didn't make any saves. Okay, let's just go again.
You're on a path in the woods.
Yeah,
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin...
Kids these days
is a
continue. No, I
princess.
pressed continue and I went back to the thing.
You're here.
Hold on, we heard that. Okay. Let's see. Forget it, I'm not
Are
doing
you
this.
serious? No, you have to do it.
No, I don't. You can't make me do it. If you consider that maybe the only reason she's... Right, that's true.
While I
That's true.
appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
I think we're fine.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it very much. Appreciate
And
it.
before you decide to waste even more of our time by
I thought you
asking how
already
I know that,
were.
let me suggest
It
a more
yaps too
pragmatic
much.
lens through which
Well,
to
it's
view
this
this
is the
situation.
main part of the game, alright? This is
Causality doesn't matter here.
look, at least I don't have to sit and read it out for you guys, because then you wouldn't be able to understand anything, because I can't talk, okay? But now you get to listen to what he says. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
What if I just turn around and leave?
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
I will.
Do you even know where you're going?
No. No?
Fine. I suppose you
Okay.
just
Sure, let's
quietly
go.
continue down the path away from the cabin.
Put Subway servers on the screen, please. That would actually be a good idea.
What we're
But
being
like,
asked to do here
genuinely,
is
that
wrong.
would be
Better to wash
good
our
for
hands of
people's
this whole
attention span.
situation than to take part in it. Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
sure.
That's strange.
Oh,
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
either that or it's just a cabin and a hill that is very, very similar to the other one. Fine, let's go into the cabin.
Great to hear.
Sure,
As
fine.
long as you bring that fiery attitude to princess slaying, I think this will all resolve splendidly.
Yeah,
A
definitely.
warning before you go any further.
I know.
She will lie,
I
she
know.
will cheat, and she
I'm
will
gonna
do
be fine.
everything in her power to stop you from slaying
Still
her.
gonna talk to her though. I wanna
Don't
see what she
believe
has
a
to say.
word she says.
About to pull up Minecraft parkour on the other one. That's right.
Fortunately, she's only a princess, whereas you are a valiant
Honestly,
and
for some
talented
reason, stuff
warrior.
like that is so
It'll be easy,
entertaining.
so long as you stay focused. We can't just go through with this and listen to him. She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
I mean, if they're dangerous, let's go. I'm gonna talk to her this time. I wanna see what she has to say. Okay. Well, I wanna see what she has to say. Maybe
The interior
it's...
of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Oh wait, hold on.
The air is stale and musty.
I had my
and
headset the
floor
wrong
and
way on.
walls are painted in a fine layer
Like I
of
had the
dust.
right and the left ear
only
and the left and
furniture
the
of
yeah.
note
You
is
know what
a
I mean?
plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Look, I want to talk to her. I know, but also, you know, maybe it's nice to have the blade with me
You take
because
the blade from the table.
she
It'd be rather
seems
difficult to slay the princess
kind
and
of
save the world without it.
dangerous, you know. Right.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Your best friend that
She
just
sounds
killed you last
dangerous.
time. Don't worry
It's
about
almost
it.
as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Sure, right. The manipulation. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Okay. Sure.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful.
Yeah,
Focus on the
we know that.
task
We
at
know
hand.
that. Yeah.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Not this time. Maybe. Let's put a save here, actually. Just so we can go back to that. Return. Right, okay. No, okay. I haven't decided yet.
How about you drop the knife and the two of us just talk?
That's, half
Look how reasonable
idea.
she's
I
being.
still
You should
wanna-
just drop the blade and talk things out.
right.
Don't you dare.
Okay.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood
She
is
sent to
very
you.
becoming of us.
Maybe she is. You never know. Gonna make another one there. Gonna do that.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on
Still
the
not
blade.
gonna slay her. But I will keep my knife with me, alright?
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
I mean, I'm not exactly scared. I wouldn't use that word, but cautious. That's a better word. That's a good word.
Your grip on the blade
So it's okay to be
tightening as you
cautious.
seal your resolve.
She's hiding a fire alarm. Yeah, true. Could be.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
What's that supposed to mean?
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
Yo.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this. You go into this expecting to die, you're going to die.
Fair point, I guess.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
Run.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Okay. You know, that's okay. I think I have no choice. Oh. Okay.
I guess we are.
Okay. Fine.
For the love of everything, just slay her already. Or drop the blade. Do something.
I'm gonna be creepy now.
You stare at the princess, squinting fierce. She squints back. The two of you are gonna do this forever, aren't you?
I guess so.
You'll have to blink eventually. Just make
Fine.
choice.
Fine. I'll drop the blade.
The blade
Fine.
tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Sure.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
Why go so
Unarmed.
close, though? That's maybe...
We'll be fine.
Sure.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
Uh-huh.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
What? Relationship are coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? Why would you want to get her out of there? You're supposed... Yeah, that's a good thing to
Don't
say.
just tell her that.
What do you mean? I'm gonna tell her that.
That's cute. Do you believe that? Do you think I'm some sort of monster?
No.
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Predicted it. That's true. You did. You did. Okay, no, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
You're welcome.
What if they're bad reasons, though? If they had good reasons for thinking I was dangerous, wouldn't they have shared them with you? I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to leave.
Oh.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
This is exactly what you would say if you are dangerous.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
But why would someone tell me that she was gonna end the world?
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one
Good
thing.
question.
Her word isn't worth anything.
That's true.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put
Bro
me
has a
here?
personal problem with the princess.
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person,
Look,
and a
why
subjugating
can't
monarch, no less.
why can't someone else just slay her if she's so dangerous? What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
That's a bad sign.
You can address me as your royal highness.
Ah, no thank
Or
you.
her majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
It's not gonna happen.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try,
Yeah, this
you'll
is
never
very-
get a
that's-
straight answer out of her.
Ego Mitigo. He is very, How long have you been down here?
Too long.
You're not really giving me any good answers. What is this?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
That's actually fair enough. How would I get you out of here?
You can't. Don't bother.
Well,
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key
so
somewhere
no thank
around
you,
here,
it's
and
so
if
real,
there isn't-
right? Look, she's the one chained up. Why would I call her that? No, why would I address her like that? Especially when she's being so cocky. That's... No.
Oh, we can always put that knife to good use.
Well, that's...
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
No.
You know why you're here.
I mean, if I slay her... Going to keep you locked away here at least for a bit. We can... Hold on. Sorry, my sister was at the door. Excuse me. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Keep her locked away. Sure.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Right?
Leaving her alone.
One way or
Oh,
another.
I didn't
I'm
know
going
what
to
the-
find
okay.
a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
I don't know about that.
And if you don't,
Uh-huh.
I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
What are you gonna do?
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Let's get you out of here. I made my choice. Yeah, I made my choice.
I know
I'm
you think
sticking.
this is a fair compromise, but it isn't.
No, I'm sticking
No
by my
one
choice.
wins
Okay.
here.
No.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch.
That's
No one has to die.
that's true. That's
You're
true.
making a mistake.
No, I'm not. Actually, I should have saved
Turn
where I
your
could
back
save
to the
her.
princess and make your way to the stairs.
Uh-huh.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Okay.
Slip these chains. She can't, right?
No.
She needed our help to get out of
She
here.
can't.
But do you hear the
can't.
conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Let her go destroy everything together. Oh, hold on. I'm saving here real quick. I wanna try to go
It's
back.
never too late to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Now hurry.
Go slay her again. I'm hurrying.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand. but you've already lost the battle.
Oh, why do I have a bird hand? Hello? I didn't notice that before now.
Steps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow.
Oh, you can
from
even
her
see it
elbow.
in the mouse.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
Oops.
But she doesn't stop there.
Oh.
She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing
I do have
bones,
bird hands.
making sure you stay down. As you lie,
Well.
crushed and broken on the basement floor, the princess kneels on your throat with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess.
Oh god.
As you shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand, and now look at you.
Yeah, that's not...
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly
no.
squeezing what's left of your life out of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it?
Surely not. No, surely not.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Damn it. Oh, chapter 2. Oh, chapter 2. Okay, the tower. That's
You're
interesting.
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Wait, hasn't this already happened?
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
I don't trust the narrator anymore. This is,
If he doesn't
this is
remember what
weird.
happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
You're sure?
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot
Are these-
harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
Is the narrator and the other voice, are they just in my head because the princess can't hear them? Are they, is this going on in my, am I just crazy?
What does it matter what he knows?
Maybe I'm
There's
crazy.
nothing we can do
Why
to
is it
stop her.
broken, what?
She's just going to kill us again.
I got a new voice in my
She is
head.
not going to kill you
I
unless you
guess?
let
I don't
her.
know.
But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be
Okay.
much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing yourself.
Right. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this already happened. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Please do. I
Let's
figured I
say
have to
for
click.
a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. Of course we died. We couldn't land a single blow on her, and she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us die. What are we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless. She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds
That's
pretty
true.
consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
Good question.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
Well,
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
nah, I think they lived happily ever after. I think they did. Yeah, I think.
If she ended the entire
Definitely.
world, why should we even bother?
Of course.
We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same in the end. Just because she's capable of ending the world doesn't mean you're not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same
Marry her?
time. So chin up. I believe.
Yeah, just gonna marry her and never unchain her because she's dangerous. talk about this
Just
princess.
be quick about it.
She healed me this time. But I'm not gonna make sure it doesn't happen again. All she did last time around was beat me to death. How can someone like me? To go from last time around, she's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her hands? Who locked her in the basement? And what is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I
People?
told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods.
Okay.
Don't overcomplicate things.
Okay, I'm sorry. It was just a question. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Sure. Proceed to the cabin. Let's go.
A warning before you go any further.
Yeah,
She will lie.
I know.
She will cheat.
Yeah,
She will do
know.
everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe. We might as well just pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
Oh, there he is, the voice of the hero again.
Not being a pessimist.
So many
Being
voices.
realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included. I agree. If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter.
It's true.
Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible. So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not
Right.
make this harder than it has to be.
Yeah, there will be more voices. Oh my god. Okay.
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
I mean, the more voices, the more interesting, I guess.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest.
Okay.
The only furniture of note is a
very
massive
interesting.
marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small?
Maybe because it's very big, you know.
We don't feel small. We are small.
Yeah. Hold on. We're gonna I'm gonna save that. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. That is true. You didn't mention the mirror. There's a whole different cabin than last time. Approach the mirror. Take the blade.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
My favorite voice of the cold, the only one who makes sense. Interesting. Interesting. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall?
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
But there is a mirror.
There's definitely a mirror.
And yeah.
There isn't.
But there is.
Who cares if there's a mirror? We're all going to die anyway. And I'm sure that if we looked in there, we'd just see something sad and miserable looking back at us. We don't need any reminders of what we are. It would only make things worse.
Okay.
For the last time, you're not going to die unless you let it happen. And luckily for you, there isn't a mirror, so no one needs to worry about confronting a grisly visage any time in the near future.
I want to check that mirror out.
Though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad or miserable in it looking back at you. You probably look perfectly normal.
Sure.
Probably. Do you not know what we look like? He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell us.
I care about whether or not I'm being lied to. There's a mirror. I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Doesn't matter if there's a mirror. I want yeah, this one. Let's see.
I'd rather the princess kill us again than see how dreadful we are.
Oh, shut up.
I care less about what we look like and more about whether we're being lied to.
Yeah.
If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us?
That is a very good point.
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
I can see the mirror. We're gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
But
This really isn't funny.
not getting roasted by yourself for real. Wipe the mirror clean, it's there.
You reach forward and rub your
Oh.
hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Maybe we are crazy.
We should count ourselves lucky. Some things are better left unseen.
Sure? If you say so. I want to see if we don't take the blade.
A blade this time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive
Yeah,
if
exactly.
we're unarmed.
Exactly. Maybe.
Blade. No blade.
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter. The door to the basement
Oh
creaks
my
open,
god.
revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Oh, wait.
This is actually kind of nice.
Sometimes I don't hear half of what he says because I get distracted by the mouse or the movements or the drawings and stuff. I'm
It's still a stone basement.
sorry, you
The
have to
princess
bear
lives
with me.
here. Slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah,
Her
I
booming
mean,
voice rolls up the stairs.
is it though?
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Oh, I don't want to go down there anymore now.
You weren't kidding when you
Oh
said
my
it was
god.
booming.
No, thank
She
you.
wasn't
Oh
this
my
fast.
god. What?
You shouldn't have come down here unarmed.
You're right. I shouldn't. I want
get
to
down
blade
there.
back now.
She wants us
I
to
want
see
to play
her.
it back
We
now.
need to see her.
With the blade. Maybe.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you
That's
want to
true.
go down there.
My voices are my voices are like betraying me.
It doesn't matter what that
The fuck is
little
this
voice
game?
says.
It's a cool
He's
game.
not the one making
I like
the
it, okay.
decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
It's probably not a game for everyone. Might be boring for a lot of people, but I like it. I like it. I don't have any choice. Let's just continue without a weapon. Let's go
Making
face
your
her
way
on
down the
our
spiral
yay.
staircase is a
Oh my
time-consuming
god.
and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond.
Yeah, my 2-second attention span kills it. I know the feeling. But still, there. I know there's other people that also enjoy this game, so.
The princess towers over
Ew,
you,
holy
almost glowing in
shit.
the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall.
Are we sure that this is like the same princess that before? Because oh my god,
The chain is
She looks
nothing to her.
a little bit
It
different.
might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you
Just a little bit.
it was pointless to resist her.
Maybe a little taller and stuff.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you? You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet.
Right.
And more than a little disappointing.
Ew.
She's disappointed in us?
Kneel.
Oh. No.
But the words don't leave your mouth.
Oh.
Instead, your legs buckle
Oh, okay.
and your knees hit the floor.
Ooh. Okay.
That's my good little bird. No.
What
Why
the
don't we
fuck?
talk?
Get me out of here.
The last time we met, you told me I was destined to end the world. That thought wrapped itself around my heart.
Oh my god.
It has pulled at me since the moment I.
Why did
squeezed
she
the
say
life
that?
out of
Why
my
did she have to
broken
say that?
lungs.
That's weird. What?
I could
What?
feel its fundamental truth awaken me.
Okay.
The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Look, lady, I'm still like trying to comprehend that I'm a bird. Like, how did I never knew that I was a bird, you know? Take me.
Well, that gives away the game, doesn't it? It certainly does. And beyond that, it more than lends credence to our conversation in the woods. I don't love the thought that in some other reality you failed to destroy her, but what's done is done. I can only hope it helped you learn a valuable lesson.
Okay.
You are the only one who can deal with her. And if you don't, well, she's let you know what will happen, hasn't she?
That's true.
Then you shouldn't have trusted us with her destruction.
Alright.
She is inevitable. Can't you feel it? He's being melodramatic, but he's not exactly
Let it
wrong, is
happen,
he?
please.
What are we supposed to do to stop her?
Oh my god.
Okay. First things first, you're going to have to stuff those pessimistic thoughts someplace far, far away and commit yourself to what needs to be done.
Yeah.
The stakes of the situation should be perfectly clear to everyone now. And if you're going to save the world, you have to have faith that you can pull this off. You can't win a battle that you've already lost in your mind.
Right. What would you have me do? What do you have planned? Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want. Why? Don't tell her that. I have questions for you before I decide to do anything. What happens to you after I died? I'm yours to command. Pledge yourself to her. I feel I'm okay. Just because pledge, just because you say it, I'm gonna try it. We have a
Your
save.
will was so easily broken.
Oh, we have a save.
Am I that magnificent?
Well, I mean,
All you need to do now is break my chains.
right? Sure.
If this is what you want, then I guess there's not much else for me to say.
Yes, you are.
No, you can't just give in to her, not when the stakes are so high, not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
What do you want to do about it? You're just a narrator in my head.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you
Ew,
where
you-
it doesn't belong.
Okay.
Trying to conceal you from me.
Yeah. How did you know?
Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
That's interesting.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Ew.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
Oh my god.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Oh my god.
Rise, my little bird.
Are we being...
Without hesitation, you're brought to your...
Oh my god.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed
Of
to do
course.
that? We don't even have a weapon. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Well, I'm just gonna break the chain, sure.
Shatter.
and the cuff falls from her wrist.
Whatever you
She
say.
is loose,
Huh.
and the end is upon us.
Right.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
My queen is free. Okay, first you wanted. Yeah. First you wanted me to kill her. Oh my god. Take her hand. Sure, let's just do it. Oh, I got a bow. I mean, I got an achievement. Sure, I take it. But you do not take her hand. Something is taking her away and has left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we
Oh.
try and find her? And there's that mirror again.
The
Why
mirror.
is it here? Why now?
Always knew there was something bad about the mirror. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator's gone. True, the narrator is
Yes.
gone.
Does that mean the world ended?
Oh, maybe. Maybe this is what's gonna happen if we don't slay her.
Figures the world would end and leave us with all this nothing.
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's
Sure.
something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. I don't want to look at us.
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her.
Right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
Right.
I feel anxious. Does
We should
anyone
just
else
check
feel
out the mirror
anxious?
for sure, right? We should, yeah, approach the
I'm
mirror.
begging
Let's
you,
go, let's go, let's go.
don't do this.
I would stab her eyes with my fingers without blinking. Okay, but that's another way to finish it. Ignore him. The mirror's never scared you
It's different
before.
now. It feels
I want to look at the mirror. I want to see.
final.
I want to see. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Oh, hi! It's you! You're alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet in here. Proceed to the cabin. Sure, why not? What could go wrong? You're at the cabin. Approach her. You're okay? Not sure why that would be a good idea.
Finds me
idea.
in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Yeah. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't know what I am. That's a very good
I
thing to
think
say.
that you are like me.
Oh, I don't think I'm like you, but sure.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Okay. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Okay, that's a good point. That sounds really stupid now where I think about it. Do you know the narrator? Sure.
You
Why not?
are the only thing I have ever known.
Okay.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for an overwhelming heart. Do not mourn her.
I
She
told
would
you
not
she's
be able
bad.
to mourn you.
Now she's talking too complicated English. I mean, it's... Let her out of there. What she sent me... what sent me to slay the princess? What trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not
To do whatever my queen
here,
asks for.
and I too yearn to be free.
I mean... Attack the entity. Destroy your body. What? Hold on. Hold on. Erase your world to end your life. But as it buries into the space, your body should be... You feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently touches the side of your face.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Okay.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Okay.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared that Alpina will kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I helped you, is that what you're going to do? Sure.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Okay. Never
You
mind.
won't.
Oh. Everything goes dark and you die. Okay, sure. I guess. Chapter 1. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
But girls change their
And in
mind
the
every few
basement of that
seconds.
cabin
We do
There's a
not.
princess.
Only sometimes. But we don't.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Right. I've heard this story before. No, you can skip previous. Okay. What if I go back to this? Oh no, can I? I have to load. I don't know. I'm just gonna go to the cabin again.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll a warning before you go any. She will
Yeah,
lie.
I know
I'm
that.
not
I
going
know
to go
that.
through with it.
I
Ignore
know
him.
that.
He doesn't know what he's talking.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's.
You take the blade from the table.
Okay.
It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and say.
Let's go. Let's go kill her.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light.
Oh,
in
we
the
did
room
it.
below.
We do not. Okay, sometimes.
This is an oppressive place.
And-
The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
I don't.
If the princess
you know,
really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
because I don't know.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
I don't know.
Who's there?
Your best
She sounds
buddy.
dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge.
Don't let it fool you.
I know. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why
Yeah.
don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Yeah, sure.
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
I'm fine. I'm gonna kill her.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
I know that.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Okay, shut up. Okay. Should we gaslight her? I'm gonna gaslight her. What? No way! Why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
What knife? What do you mean?
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her.
No, we're gonna kill her.
Ignore the trembling in your hands.
We're gonna kill her.
Tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
No.
You step forward. Your grip on the blade.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, so you should just...
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too...
Yeah, we kill her.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her
Oh no,
through.
is that the same thing again? I think I fucked up.
A moment of distraction and
Oh, yeah,
hesitation is
I
all
think...
she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
I think I might have
It
fucked
feels
up.
like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured. Holy shit, that hurts!
Oh, it's different, it's different.
Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
What? No. Finish the job. I'm gonna
You
kill
and
her.
the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either. Excuse me?
Right.
Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
Oh.
This was fun.
You're welcome, I think? What do you say in a situation like that?
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder. Do
Yeah?
you really think this is the end?
But you don't have time to worry over such things.
Oh.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Right. Okay. Oh. Another chapter 2 thing. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
What a
You're
surprise.
here to slay her. If you don't,
Okay. No. But I died. What am I doing
I
here?
assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning.
Why is it stubborn?
That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is
Right.
just up that hill.
Right. Let's go to the cabin. Sure.
A warning.
Yeah, I
She
know.
will lie.
I know.
And cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight. Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice. The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Sure.
Crystal, let's just get on with it already.
Alright. Let's go.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you,
Very
as if
different
trying
again.
to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Oh, well, there's the mirror again.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Just take the
You
blade.
take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
That's true.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
There's definitely a mirror.
There isn't.
No, I think we're just being crazy
Stop
again.
bickering and just get on with it. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
True. Good point. No, remain
I
silent.
care about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about someone as innocuous as a mirror, what else could he be hiding from?
I'm not lying to you, I promise. There isn't a mirror. Really.
Oh, good. He promises. He's not lying, guys. He's no. Yeah, let's just go. He promised, so he's not lying. Okay. He promised. It has to be true. We're just
The door to the
crazy.
basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulphuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Yeah.
Her fierce voice carries up the stairs.
Is that another challenger?
Ew.
Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This isn't what she sounded like last time.
That's
Her
true.
voice
She sounds
is a
very
little
different.
deeper, almost threatening.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess.
Oh my god.
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Right. Of course.
As you descend the final step,
Oh, you
the
look
form
different
of the
again.
princess comes into view.
Hi.
A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall.
Hey, you.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Right.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
Does she have 3 horns? Am I crazy?
I'm going to have fun.
Oh, she
breaking you into
does.
little
Okay.
pieces.
She does have 3 horns. Right, don't do that. I hope you heard all of that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened.
What's that? Oh, that whole deja vu situation. Yes, it does seem like you and the princess remember each other, so let's say for a moment that I do believe you.
Let's do
For all
that.
we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened last time.
I don't.
Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line.
Your
All of
world?
us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
You look different. So you do remember me. I'm actually here for you. Don't know what happens to you since that's. You look different.
You look exactly the same.
So So you do remember me.
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
That could be taken out of context. Save. That's actually a good idea. Let's do that.
See? She wants to fight us again. There's
Kill?
no
I'm
reason for us
gonna
to
try.
stand around
I'm gonna try.
talking.
See what happens. Attack the princess.
Finally ready to complete
Oh
your
my
destinous
God.
task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the
Let's
princess.
see if we can actually kill her this time or not.
Here we go. Let's make this count.
Oh, we'll make it count, all right.
Oh my god.
As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood. But she's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor. You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact. She almost looks disappointed in us.
She does.
Why
She
is
kind of
she
does,
disappointed
doesn't
in
she?
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you?
No.
That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me.
Oh.
It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart.
Okay.
You need to put everything
All
you
right.
have into seeing me dead.
Oh my god.
Or what's the point?
Sure. I guess she has a point.
So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Bro might be a masochist or something.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win.
Okay.
She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through.
I do kind of like this voice though. Oh, yes, let's do that.
Push yourself off the ground.
Oh, I should have
The
saved.
princess, trying to bait an opening.
I should have saved.
You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have little room to maneuver. For every glancing blow you manage to land, she slams you against the wall in retaliation, each impact threatening to be the last.
This weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her.
She's throwing us around like a ragdoll. I think overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Yeah, might
Did
be.
you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your head, fingers
Alright.
gripping your skull.
How disappointing.
She squeezes,
Oh,
the pressure unbearable as her
Okay,
fingers dig
sure.
into your scalp. The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull, and the sickening churn of what was your grey matter.
oh my god.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Alright. Oh, chapter 3. The Eye of the Needle. Interesting. Very
You're
interesting.
on a path.
Oh,
in
what the
wo-
fuck?
If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there. Fear is good. Fear keeps us alive. We died
what?
because you didn't
Voice
have
of the
enough
Haunted now. Okay.
So what? You'd have us cower in a corner? No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included. Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not what's going on here. We've never met.
I do not trust the narrator, alright.
It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through.
Sure, let's
Good to
do
know that at
that.
least one of you is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you.
I don't trust you either. Not at all. I'm done with this. Bye. I'm gonna save real quick, alright? And then we're gonna go to the cabin.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up the hill at the cabin.
Oh my god.
I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament.
This definitely looks very different.
No last advice for us? No words of warning?
From what I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind.
Good point.
I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. Could use a little catharsis.
Catharsis is for when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us, something to chase.
Proceed to the cabin, let's go.
The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight.
That mirror
More of a
again.
glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall. A pristine blade perched on its edge.
What about the mirror?
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. See? We have even less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. And the only space is out there. Take it.
You never mentioned the mirror.
But there is no mirror. There's the iron altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement.
What
Nothing
door?
inside.
But there isn't a door.
There is. Circles, circles, all of it circles. There's something for us at the end of the room, but what and the why don't matter until...
Gaslight is wild, yeah. I think we're starting to go crazy.
I agree with the freak. Let's get a move on already. And worst comes to worst, we can smash it.
Okay. I'm gonna take the blade, though.
Take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
That's true.
Good. There's no overcoming
Never
her
going
without
out
it.
without the weapon
We
again,
need
not
every
after
part
that.
of us to survive, and that steel claw is as much a part of us as any.
Alright, let's go.
You step
Approach
forward
the
and
mirror.
approach the door to the basement, hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it.
Oh.
You're rather committed to the
How
bit,
could
aren't
that
you?
be?
The door's right there. It's right in front of you.
It's not, though. It's not. It's a mirror.
It's a bit grimy. Why don't we wipe it clean?
Oh, no. I'm gonna try to smash
You
it.
bring your fist crashing
Oh.
down against the door leading to the basement. It swings open, scraping against the floor as it reveals
Sure.
the dim path ahead.
Okay.
Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face.
Oh my god.
There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort.
If they want
The air
to...
hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
If they want to kill the princess outside, and it's like really dangerous to climb down there, how are they gonna like get up in time and stuff?
Do you have
Oh,
more fight in you than
okay.
last
I didn't mean to
time?
skip that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to skip that.
Disappointing show.
It was not
I
important.
know you can do better than that.
Goad her. Rile her up. If she's angry, she'll make mistakes.
I mean, she might also be a little bit more aggressive, but sure. Sure. If you want to fight, then how about you come and get one? I know you can come out of there on your own. Are you sure you still want to fight? Let's make. Oh, did I not make them? Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's try
That's
this.
not how this works. I'm all chained up, remember? How about you come down here and fight me?
Those chains were nothing to her last time.
That's true.
There'll be nothing to her this time.
Surely she can
We
easily
need
get out
to
of there.
show ourselves first to make her boil over. Fine by me.
Okay.
You've nowhere
Fine.
to go but down.
You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you.
Yay!
Remember, every crack and crevice will need to be faster than her.
Yeah, exactly. How are we gonna do that? I don't think we're gonna do that. She seems kind of crazy. And wild.
You turn to face what lies at the end
Oh
of the
my
narrow
god.
tunnel. The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness. Her face widens into a broad grin.
God, okay. Sure.
There you are, knife in hand. How thrilling! Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh, break your bones against my body. I want a real challenge this time.
Okay.
Can't get that close. She'll kill us in the tight space, steel claw or not.
Throw the knife at her. I don't know,
Come to
man.
us,
I don't
stand
know.
beyond her chains, and let her become frenzied. She'll break them. Then we run.
Beck, you okay?
I really don't like the sound of this. It's the only way we live.
Well, what are you waiting for? If we're gonna do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do.
Yo, I want it, alright. I
So go
want it.
on. Make the first move.
Yeah, I definitely
Don't
want
keep
it.
me waiting.
Just you wait. No, we're not gonna talk a bit first. Okay, let's see. Let's try to do that.
Step forward, stopping just outside the reach of her chains.
That's probably a very bad idea.
Princess scoffs.
But
Oh, you're up to something tricky, aren't you?
no, why would you think that? No.
You're teasing me with what I want, but I'm sick of waiting. I'm not going to let you give me another bad fight. I'm going to get what I want.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap.
Well, that worked.
Run.
Yeah, run. That's a very good
Without
idea.
hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance. As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rapid pursuit.
No. Okay, give me 1 second because the volume is a little bit loud. There we go.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
I mean, that was kind of the plan, so sure. Yeah, good. Very good.
You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same? Little bird, where do you think you're going?
Outside.
We're almost there.
We can do this.
Don't think about almost. We're there when we're there.
Fair enough.
And we'll take the fight with us. Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass. You glance back at the cabin as the princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. You are walking a dangerous path. If you waver once, it's all over. So get it right.
I'll get it right.
There's nothing
Definitely.
left to slow me down. Do
Hopefully.
you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge? Then show me. Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head.
Do it.
I'm doing
Be
it.
swift, strike true, be where she's not. Let your body move you.
I'm so ready for this. We got this. We. No, we're just gonna slay her. Slay her.
You leap from the grass and bound towards the
it.
princess,
Kill her.
keeping low.
Kill her! I forget I have to do that.
Charging me head on. Brave and foolish.
Oh, that
Her
doesn't
body
sound good.
braces for impact.
That does not sound
anticipating the
good.
Clash.
This is gonna end
That's where
bad.
you're both wrong. Left now.
Right.
As the princess strikes, your body swerves to the left. She overextends, stumbling as her balance shifts unexpectedly.
Okay. Strike. Go, 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 go. Do it, do it, do it.
Before you can finish the thought, you lash out, the blade slicing through her leg. She turns to
How did you
swing
miss
again.
that bad? What?
Right. You move out of the way, but this time it's not quite as clean. You can feel a bruise already blooming where her elbow crashed into flesh. It's nothing. A scratch. Yes, it could be worse. And you managed to gift her another cut in return. I'll be damned.
That's right.
We're actually going to pull this off, aren't we?
I feel like he kind of jinxed it now.
You just might. But don't let it get to your head.
Yeah, exactly.
Not until it's over.
Exactly. Exactly my thought.
Yes, finally! This is the hole I felt in my heart. This is what I've needed. This is what I've been missing. This is how it always needed to end. Both of us giving it our all, beating and bleeding each other to death.
Can we talk about this voice actor though? Kinda love that.
The two of you engage in a devastating flurry of blows.
That's insanely
each
good.
wounding the other again and again. She's stronger, but you're faster, and the deeper the both of you fall into your lethal dance, the more your edge shines over hers. She's slowing down, blood pouring from wounds, splattering at her feet, leaving her weak and unsteady. More! Keep going! We can't stop now!
Why do I feel like he's into this? Why do I feel like the voice of stubbornness is just having a great time right now?
You spy an opening.
Oh.
This time she's waiting for you. She lets you sink the blade deep, trapping you in place long enough to wrap you in her impenetrable arms.
Oh.
You're slammed to the ground. Nothing! These blows are nothing to us!
Oh my god. Okay, either he's a masochist or he's delusional. I don't know which of them, but I don't know if I want to know.
But her gambit wasn't enough to close the gap. It wasn't enough to kill you. She stares you down, coughing up a splash of blood as she gasps for breath.
I don't know.
You've outplayed me, haven't you?
I sure have.
Something feels wrong. Something.
And? Then what happens?
I want to know too. Oh, alright, right. This again, alright. I forgot about that. But do not have the time to respond, nor will you ever have time for you to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where does she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
It's going to be okay, just trust me, we've been there before, and you always get scared. Of course you're scared, this is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. Sure?
What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. Death. Real death.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Screw that.
Don't worry about it.
It just can't.
Alright, let's go. You approach the mirror. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've grown. Well, that's very interesting. Okay, I thought it was gonna be the same, but that's okay. That's interesting. That's very interesting. You find yourself in a long quiet once again. Sure. You are at the cabin. Approach her. Okay, this
Flickering
time...
lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
What else? Can I just take her now? Your will cuts across the enemy in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow
Ew.
in an ocean beyond your sight.
Oh, that's not
We
good.
cannot harm each other as we are now.
Okay. Oh my god, Mother Goth. Are you the same being as you were before? How much you changed? Does it feel like you changed like this? When it's all done, do you know what we want to do? You know what? The end of all is once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've met, thank you. Straight up?
Why wouldn't I be kind
Why not?
to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Fair enough. That's kind of sad, but alright. Alright. Enough with all of this pretension. You're not actually saying anything.
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
Alright. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
Okay.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
And what if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? What if I'm just wait here forever?
Then we will remain here as we are now.
Fair enough.
Barely finished. Damp. Cavernous.
Okay. Wait?
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Okay. Wait forever!
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone.
I can wait forever.
I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Huh? Oh, did it crash? What? 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 What just happened? Did it crash? What? Surely that was not a part of the game. My game just crashed for no reason. Alright, give me a second. Let me just boot it up real quick. I don't know why.
You have returned to me,
Oh!
though you were gone
Wait, what?
in your moments.
Wait, what?
I never left your side.
What the fuck? Okay, that's I actually love that. That's actually great. That's great. Okay, wait, I just noticed that the goal thing is like kind of the way. Hold on, we're gonna remove the, oh god, that's like a little bit in the way. I don't know if okay, I did, okay, good, okay. Oh, it was a little bit in the way. Okay, so waiting. Okay, so waiting is actually just waiting until you log back into the game. So, let's go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect.
That's
on
kind of
my
cool,
own.
though. I love that. I love that. Alright.
We will meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Let's go. Great. Okay. Chapter 1 again.
You're on a path in the woods.
Right. Can I... Can I go to the... How do I... Like... No... Because I would love to, like... Okay. Just go to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Mm-hmm.
A warning. Before
Yeah,
Chivo,
yeah, I know that. I
He
know
doesn't know
that.
what he's talking.
I know that. I know all of that. I know all of that. I know all of that. I want to try something.
The interior of the cabin is almost
I know that. I know that. We're gonna take
You
the
take
blade.
the blade from the table. It'd be
Okay, let's go to the basement. And let's
the
just
door
kill
to
her.
the basement. Her voice.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous.
Don't let it.
Okay. We're just gonna ignore her.
You're still listening to reason.
We're just gonna ignore her. Just go. Just ignoring her.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with. She's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Nah.
Then drop the knife.
Don't you dare.
No.
It's fine.
I should have killed her. I should have
You
just
ignore
killed
the
her.
trembling in your hands.
I forgot about
and
this.
tighten your grip on the blade.
I forgot about this. Slayer.
Doubt, unfortunately,
forgot about
clouds
this.
your thoughts
Oh,
as you
no.
attempt to run her through.
I think I fucked it up.
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust. It
Right,
holy
right,
shit,
right,
she's
right.
unarmed.
We've
Sure,
seen
we
that.
can
We've
still-
seen that. Flee.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Bye.
It's a good idea. We've taken some bad hits, but we've dealt some too. She has to be feeling it more than we are. Let's regroup upstairs. If we're lucky, maybe she'll just bleed out.
Yeah.
Fine. You make a mad dash to the basement stairs, the princess's chains rattling as she tries to chase you, but pulling taut much too soon for her to catch up.
Do you really think you can just walk out of here?
Actually, I kind of do.
She steps towards you, ignoring her chains. They creak and strain
Oh.
as she pulls against them until finally
That can't be
they
good.
break. She's free. Hurry. You push your broken body as she closes in and just barely manage to pass the threshold of the basement doorway before she catches up to you.
Oh no.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
I have a feeling that's not gonna hold her back.
Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world.
Do we?
Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off,
Oh,
your
God.
eyelids heavy with fatigue.
Of course.
But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the
Yeah.
door.
I know you're still there.
Oh god, that voice again.
Make things easier on yourself and let me out.
God.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Right.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece
Oh
by
gosh.
piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
Okay.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
I'm gonna save again. Actually. Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty
These
words.
aren't threats. These are promises. Sooner or later, you're going to have to sleep. And I'll make sure you never see the light of day again.
Oh, that's not good.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
Sure.
You jolt awake in
my
the middle of
God.
the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful
Oh my God.
basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone
Ew,
on the floor
no,
of the
that's
cabin,
not good.
unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Oh no. Oh
Whose
no.
side are you on?
Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about
I mean,
the
he is
facts
the
of
narrator,
situation
so-
doesn't change them.
You know? Kinda has to
So
describe it like it
helpless.
is.
I can take my time with you, can't I?
Please don't.
She
Oh,
steps closer.
my God.
One silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe
Oh my God.
I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
I'm not so sure about that.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest.
I feel like she would have just
You have
killed me
seconds
anyways.
left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay. The nightmare. Oh, that's new. That's good, I guess.
You're on a path in the woods,
Right.
and at the end of that path is a cabin,
Right.
and you're here to slay her.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm getting a terrible sense of déjà vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
Actually,
He doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Shh. What if he
oh,
hears us?
paranoid.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? I think you'll find yourselves very hard pressed to keep any
I
secret
like the
from
voice
me.
of the paranoid.
Not that it matters right now,
It's
because
actually
like I
hilarious.
said,
This is the first time we've met.
still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save after all.
Yeah. Can I save here again? This is more than a déjà vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened.
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world.
Okay,
So
okay,
let's just
okay.
agree to disagree.
Okay. Oh yes, the paranoid. That's my favorite voice so far. Let's turn
You
around.
have already committed
Oh.
to my completion.
What the
We
fuck?
cannot go further
Okay.
astray.
Ow. Set my hand. Okay, proceed to the cabin then, I guess.
A warning before you go any further.
Right.
She will lie.
I
Right.
don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Alright.
The interior of the
Oh
cabin is
no.
plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
That's true.
It's just an empty frame.
That can't really be a very good sign. Why is there faces outside? I just noticed that now. Why? Okay, hi, hello, how are you doing?
She's already got now, hasn't she?
My God,
And she's
go
ready for
away.
us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Kind of can, yeah.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out.
Right.
Your task.
This whole cabin is different than I remember it being.
Very different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the only one who sees her in the window, right?
No, you certainly
She
are
knows that we're
not.
here. Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died, you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Right.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Okay.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Steel can't lie to us. Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
Can we have a bomb? Oh my... I mean,
The blade is
you
the
know...
only thing you need to finish your task.
She's very
You're more than
powerful,
capable
that's
of pulling this off,
a
so
very
long as
valid
you don't
question.
lose faith in yourself.
Well, that kind of caught me off guard, though. Can we have a bomb?
Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
That's true. I don't trust him either. And I go to the mirror again.
Walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Okay.
You reach forward and rub your hand
You never
against the
know.
cabin.
If I keep seeing
I
a
hope you
mirror,
know
maybe
how
it's
ridiculous you look
different
right now.
at some point.
Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
That's true. Let's go in the basement. Surely we'll be...
You cross over
Whoa.
the threshold and onto a series of isolated
Whoa.
steps, suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes.
I just noticed that too. Oh my god, that is a little bit creepy. Alright.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static.
Ew.
As if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Ugh.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. We're saving real quick. How does it to throw a knife? I'm going to talk to her. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Nerida seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. Step off into the void. You know what?
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black
Never
surrounding
mind.
them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
It was fun. Maybe, I don't know. I wanted to try it. I wanted to see. I was curious.
Congratulations, you really lucked out. Of all the things that could have happened from stepping into a void, nothing is quite possibly the best outcome you could have gotten.
It was kind of boring though, but you're right. You're right.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Right.
As you emerge,
Oh.
you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks
There's
suspended
eyes.
in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
I kind of don't want to go the
She
direction
could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide.
where the eyes
We're
are.
completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
That's true.
No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
That's true. You make it sound so casual, like this is the... Guys, this is just how a normal basement looks. If your basement doesn't look like this, something is clearly wrong, alright? Everyone knows that this is how a basement is supposed to look like, alright? There's nothing crazy about this. It's normal, okay? It's completely normal.
We're going to die down here.
You're just crazy.
I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction.
My
and
basement
start
looks like an
moving.
orphanage. Okay. Alright.
Sounds
normal to me too. Sounds normal to
It
me.
doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Oh my god. Okay. I definitely am gonna save here. Let's go right first, because I would
Turn to
always
the
go
right.
right first. It's what I would do it like on a, it's called in a maze, you know. Just always go to the right. Some people would always go to the left. I would always go to the right. Would you always go to the, if you were in a maze, would you be the kind of person to go always to the left or always to the right? That I feel like that says a lot about you, you know. Yeah, my basement is a dungeon.
A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Oh my god, why do you look like Gargamel?
Going to find you.
But why does she look like Gargamel? What? No, wait. Oh, wait. Okay, you cannot tell me that she doesn't low-key look like Gargamel. You can't tell me. Low-key, alright? Why did they did her dirty this time? What? What? They did her dirty this time. No. Why? Oh my god. Okay.
As the princess approaches,
Okay.
your legs
Seriousness
suddenly go
now.
numb.
Serious. Right.
Your arms quickly follow.
Oh no.
This is it, isn't it?
Oh no.
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
I know.
There has
I know.
to be a way out of this. Think.
Sorry.
What did you
I'm
do?
done now. I'm
Pull
done.
yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like
I'm
this.
full serious now. Yeah.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Never.
Vision cuts
Yo.
out as your blood begins to
Okay.
coagulate.
Or
it's as if
maybe
every
now.
part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver,
What?
nerves, heart,
Okay.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Liver,
What is happening? I'd let her play with me for a while. Oh my god.
nerves. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience
Ew.
stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it. Are you sure about that? Are you sure
Okay.
that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
I mean, somehow it's we live longer, so I mean, maybe it's working.
You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs,
It seems to be working to me, at least.
heart, lungs. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
I'm still alive?
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Lungs, liver.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Lungs. Why? Liver. The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Heart.
Bro's body is unmanual. Actually, is though.
Your weapon is still.
Imagine
in your
you could do
hands.
that in real
Strike
life.
at
Just
her
like,
and end this before it's too late.
just not die and just turn on your body again like that.
Nerves, heart,
Okay, let's see.
liver,
What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me?
liver,
What is
heart,
run?
lungs,
Slay the princess.
nerves, heart,
Hold on.
lungs, liver, nerves,
Fine, you win. I'll let you leave. Okay, I'll actually.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
I really want to try all of these.
liver, nerves.
Let's try this. Let's try this.
No! Lungs,
Yeah. Trust me. Trust me.
Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
Now you're blinking manually.
liver, nerves, heart.
Why'd you have to say? Now I'm thinking about my blinking, bro. Why did you have to say that? Oh my god, that's so annoying. No. Now I'm thinking about it. It's like,
Before
Oh
you can
my
utter
God,
another word,
okay.
your body stops moving.
oh god.
And,
Okay.
do you think you can just
It's
wrest
fine.
control away from
It's
us?
okay.
This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit.
Well.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
Yeah, but the worst is when you put, like, when you become aware of your breathing too. That's, oh my god. It feels like you just, I don't know.
With a flick of the
I don't even
princess's
know.
wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment in oblivion.
Go ahead. I'll be right
Actually, it's good for you? Oh really? How so?
Nerves, heart. I wouldn't trust her.
Because it feels uncomfortable. Joe, thank you for the water. I appreciate it. Just give me a second. I needed to get my huge water bottle. Oh my god, I almost dropped it. Appreciate it. There's a special way to breathe that's healthy. Oh. Well, I didn't even know that. Makes you high too. Oh, now I do want to. Now I
You're
want
not
to know
wrong,
that.
But maybe you should let me handle the feedback. Just
Well, I actually
focus
didn't
on
know
keeping
that.
us alive.
My what? Yeah.
Right. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
I don't know how we're still alive, but let's go.
Besides, I get the feeling she's telling the truth. She needs us alive.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
How about you go first?
Why, are you scared of turning your back to me?
liver.
Yeah,
You don't
kind
have
of.
to be worried that I'm going to do
Kind
something
of.
bad. You're too important to me now.
Heart,
Ew.
lungs,
Okay.
And besides, what if
Hi.
I lost track of you and dropped the stairs on accident? I wouldn't want that to happen.
nerves,
And I don't think you'd want that to happen either. So
That's.
go on.
heart,
Go ahead.
You're making a very good point
She
there.
urges you forward, like one might a reluctant pet.
heart, lungs,
Alright.
liver.
You place a shaky foot on the first step and begin your ascent from the basement. You can feel the static prickling of the princess on your neck, your limbs buzzing with pins and needles, an uncomfortable and constant reminder that you exist, and that your existence is so very precarious.
Lungs,
Okay.
You're almost there.
heart, lungs, liver.
The only thing left between you and the cabin is the now shut door to the basement.
Alright.
It would be a real shame if it had locked behind you.
Imagine. Oh no.
Oh, you snake. There wasn't even a door when we first got here. The door was from last time. I told you we shouldn't trust him.
That's right. I never trusted him at all.
I know he's messing with us, but you can't lose your cool. We need you right now. Remember?
Yes, I remember. Of course I remember. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. This is so frustrating. Heart, lungs,
Thank
heart,
you. And you?
lungs,
You'd really rather us die down here than let her out?
heart.
Of course I would. As much as I want you to have a happy ending, the fate of the world is a little more important if you still have a weapon. You can still make this right.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
Oh, look at that. It's
Out.
locked. What a relief for the world.
You mean what relief? No. I think the door is locked.
It's open. You just have to give it a tug.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
I'm gonna catch you off guard now.
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body.
Heart, lungs, liver.
She doesn't even move
Oh.
as the blade sinks into her heart.
Liver.
We did it. We actually did it.
We did it.
Nerves.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Ew.
Liver.
Can she?
Heart.
We've already seen how she can change.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
In her final moments, the princess lunges forward, tackling you, and you both plunge into the endless abyss of her basement labyrinth.
You know.
Liver.
As the two of you fall, you rip your blade from her chest, tightly clutching it in your hands.
Nerves. Heart.
Have fun falling forever. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
Okay.
She tears herself away from you and tumbles away into the darkness.
Liver.
You are alone,
Oh,
and you are falling.
I got an achievement. Let's go.
But you saved the world. You should be proud of yourself for seeing this through.
Yeah, right.
Oh. I can stop now, can't I? I can. Finally. Are we really gonna fall forever? Can't you narrate us some stairs out of here? But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? And now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us. It means you're falling.
Hero is so real. That's true. That's true.
No. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, I hate this. You continue to fall. Forever's gonna end eventually, right? No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end. You continue to fall, and you will only continue to fall.
Right.
I feel sick. It doesn't have to be forever, though, does it?
You just have the blade?
What do you mean?
We still have a way out. Clutched
Oh
in our
yeah,
hands.
yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped us before.
That's true.
That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die?
Because right now, you don't want us to do that.
That's right.
You're right. I don't.
But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die? Why do you care?
That's right.
I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours. Especially yours.
I do not trust him. I'm about to pull a dream on the narrator.
Why?
What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life.
I think I know what you mean. Because I've seen like clips and stuff on TikTok, and oh my god, that's crazy. I what the fuck?
Exactly.
I don't
I
even have
don't have to
anything
answer
to
that.
say until that. But I've got the best company I could ask for. You guys, what more do I need? Right, sure.
You could
My
do a lot
voices.
better than us.
The recent stuff safe.
Exactly.
True.
You'll be fine here. Just come up with a game or something to pass the time.
I'm gonna save again real quick. We'll go here. There we go. Thank you for the reminder. It's not like it matters if you'll die. I'll just come back again.
Again? That's unfortunate. You were only supposed to be here once.
I don't like the way you said that. You knew this was a possibility, didn't you?
You did.
Of course I did.
Yeah.
Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one. That explains a lot, though. Oh, you bastard. How much are you not telling us?
Bastard.
Plenty.
Sorry.
But it's all in your best interest. And the world's. And mine. She's dead and we're falling forever. How could telling us your secrets possibly hurt anyone?
It just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow here. What if you don't manage it next time?
I've already said too much, really. You won't get another word out of me on the subject.
Oh, that's actually interesting. You're stuck here with us, or you're capable of going other places?
I'm stuck here with you. I wish I weren't.
Okay.
Feelings mutual. At least we're all being honest.
Oh my god. I get it. You don't want us to die because you'd be lonely. How sweet.
Unlike you, I'm not capable of being lonely.
Right.
Oh, sure you are. Give it some time without us, and I'm sure you'll start feeling lonely.
That's true. I think so too. I'm not a creature of biology. Won't I starve or die of dehydration before it happens?
That's a grim thought, innit?
Innit?
But I suppose you're right. You are a creature of biology. Something will happen to you before forever comes along.
We don't have to starve to death falling through an infinite void. You have our way out.
Right. That's true. Can you tell me your secrets now?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's instant no. Okay. How about now? Is it secret
Still
time? Oh. I'm going to wear it down eventually. You might as well spill the sweet secrets now, then we'll have something to talk about.
You're not going to wear me down.
Oh, come
We
on.
should ask him one more time. He's on the cusp of sharing his secrets. I can feel it.
Yeah, surely.
not.
Either way, at least needling him is something to do.
Secret?
The narrator ignores you.
Wait, I think I had another...
You can't just describe yourself ignoring us. I can.
He just did. Okay, I can also drop the blade, or I can wait, I'm gonna wait.
More time passes.
I'm gonna wait
You
first.
continue to fall.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
I
that.
don't like this, but I suppose there's not much I can do to stop you, is there? You raise the blade to your neck and slit your carotid artery.
That was quick.
Here we go.
Nice. Great. Oh my god, what is that? Okay, that's crazy sounds.
You'd better get this right next time, do you hear me? Don't blow it. Everything goes dark,
Yeah, you die.
and you die.
The Wraith. Okay, that's also new.
You're on a path in the wood. Shit. This really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on and on and on.
Right.
We've tried doing it our way and we've tried doing it his way. I think the only way left is hers.
Huh.
Are you suggesting we let her out?
And why shouldn't we? It's obvious she's the one with the real power here.
Maybe
might
we
as
should-
well
maybe we should
ingratiate
try it. Maybe we
ourselves
should
to
try
our
it.
terrifying
You know?
new overlord.
Maybe we should try it.
Okay, so you've already been here.
More than once, even. Great. So you probably already know all about her, and all about the threat she poses to the world. Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it. Yourself included.
See, it's that last part I'm not so sure about. We've ended twice now.
A little bit more than.
We
Wait,
even
what?
ended her once. But it didn't
Opportunist?
matter, because it still threw us
Yo,
right
what?
back into these woods. This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore.
That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading. The world has already started to end. Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright?
Well then, if the world's rushing to an end, that's all the more reason for us to rush over to the cabin and make ourselves useful. It's all about making a good impression.
If we're useful, there's a place for us.
Okay, let's see. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another
And she
option?
finds a way out on her own.
What if she doesn't?
So it sounds to me like she's getting out no matter what we do. And I say, aligning ourselves with somebody like her is clearly the better option. She's going places. Let's make our way to the cabin and demonstrate our value.
No, it's strictly worse.
And why is that?
Because it's cowardly, for starters, and because the unknown is always worse than the known. But really, all you're doing right now is weighing two considerably bad options. The only solution worth considering is slaying her, and whatever delusion is holding you back from doing that is just that, a delusion. If you already managed to end her in some other world, the only reason you'd be here is that you somehow managed to do it wrong.
Let's go to the
You
cabin.
continue down the path towards the cabin.
Alright.
It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and
Yep.
despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do.
Right.
Of course we do. We've been over it. Find the one in charge and make sure she knows how helpful we are. I don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability.
Whatever.
Oh, whoops.
You don't want to listen to me?
I didn't mean to do that, I'm
Let her
sorry.
out. See what I care.
Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Are you trying to use a reverse psychology on me, or have you just given up?
There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice.
Okay.
Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out.
Well,
So yes,
that's...
I'm done trying to argue.
Okay.
I wouldn't trust that if I were the one making decisions.
Take it however you will.
Let's go to the cabin. Can't be
The
that.
interior of the
Whoa.
cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far
No
into
eyes
the
this time,
distance.
at least.
Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... that's strange.
The mirror.
What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Of course there isn't a mirror. There wasn't one last time either, so why would it be there this time?
Right.
Let's be mindful of our position, boys. Without the knife, we lose part of our bargaining power. We should fold and beg for mercy as soon as we see her.
I'm sure we have too much self-respect to do something so worm-like, right? We can always at least pretend to have a conversation as equals. We did kill her last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she sort of let us do that, didn't she? And again, we don't have a blade. And look at the bright side, at least everybody knows exactly where worms stand in the pecking order. At the bottom, which is the most important part if you think about it, because it gives everybody else something to stand on, the bedrock, if you will.
Right.
She'll understand the value of that.
Right. Surely. Let's pretend there's no mirror at the end of the hallway, and right now we can't see behind it. What's there? What's behind it? Sure.
If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement.
Are you saying there isn't a door? Are you saying that at the end of the hallway there's just an opening again?
No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening.
It's just like last time, isn't it? Only instead of a visible empty void, there's an invisible one. For all we know, she could be standing right there behind the mirror. For all we know, she's going to jump out at us, and there's nothing we can do to stop her.
That's true.
Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you, and certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement.
I wouldn't
Oh,
trust it.
stop being such cowards, all of you. We know what we're going to do. We know what's going to happen to us. There's literally nothing to be afraid of.
Right, surely. Okay, let's go.
You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now.
Who says being watched is a bad thing? If we haven't done anything wrong, we don't have anything to worry about.
Right.
I'm sure she knows we're on her side.
Slaying a princess is not doing anything wrong.
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Alright.
I hate that I know what's about to happen. Knowing makes it so much worse. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Oh god.
Oh, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
Hopelessly staring
God.
into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle.
Ugh,
Your
no.
heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts. Your bones
Oh.
snap.
Okay.
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse.
Oh god.
And you collapse with them. You're met with the
Oh my
terrifying
god.
visage of the princess.
Oh my god.
Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
Actually, why am I a bird? Why am I a bird? I want to know why I'm a bird. Why are we a bird? Why?
You killed me last time.
Oops.
And that was after you tried to lock me away forever.
I don't remember
So,
that.
so
I'm
close to
sorry.
freedom. But then you took my body away from me.
I don't. I think that must have been another bird, because I don't remember that at all.
So now,
Oh my
I'm
god.
going to take yours.
Holy fuck.
I'm going to walk it out of here.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my
You-
god.
You get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
Right.
Great, we're all on the same
Yep.
page then. The important part now is that we let her know that we're completely on board with this.
Well, that's insane.
Are we? She clearly hates us. I'm not sure letting her in is a good idea.
Oh, don't have second thoughts. This has to happen. It's clearly the only way we save our skin and get out of here.
Ignore him. Have those second thoughts. Have them now.
Okay. Okay. Right.
See? That wasn't so hard. And maybe this will make it hurt a little less.
Right. That's great.
Maybe.
Maybe not great.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches
Hi.
until her face is practically touching yours.
That's
her
really
neck
close.
cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
Right.
Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too.
Look, she's mad at us, I get it. But it's nothing we can't clear up after she possesses our body.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'm what you might call a smooth talker. I'll iron things out.
Right.
Oh, will you now?
I don't think so.
With her like that? Good luck with that. Doesn't seem like she's too keen on forgiveness. Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine.
Paranoia is my favorite. I
Is
swear.
Is there any
He's the best.
conceivable way that this is fine?
I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing.
That's true.
At least I can actually talk.
True.
Your vision fades
Oh,
as she
fuck.
tears open the membrane
Hi.
of your soul.
Welcome in.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull.
Oh,
Her
God.
voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
That's understandable.
It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Oh, it's broken foot.
I know.
Ooh.
You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support.
Mm-hmm.
I'd beg you to resist, but you've already surrendered your will to her, haven't you?
Sure have.
You're the puppet master
Oops.
here.
Just
This is
happened,
the
you know?
only way we could cut ourselves free from you, so be it. Yeah, just like I told you we would. We're here to make things right. And the first step
Can
in
she
making
hear
things
the
right
voices
is
now?
admitting when you're wrong.
Because she literally possessed me. Oh, yeah.
Your body inches along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world. But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer.
Oh.
If anything, it's getting further away. Please, just let her out. It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
This guy. Oh.
It really is, isn't it? Isn't saying all of this his job?
Oh.
Don't worry about all the criticism. You're doing great. This is it then.
No way.
Big moment. Finally, we'll get to see what's really out there.
Narrator got kept. It was kind of annoying. Oh my god. Oh! But as you step outside the bounds of the cabin, you feel another violent reeling that cuts all the way down to your soul. You are once again separated from everything that had nested in the deep crevices of your body, from everything that isn't you.
We're us again.
Oh.
Couldn't have planned it better myself.
What do you mean she's actually bad? She's a skeleton! Half a skeleton at least. What the fuck?
Everything is gone.
Oh, yeah.
Which means we made it to the end of the world. We're survivors.
Yay, we're survivors.
What is happening to me?
Oh no, again. Here we go. I don't love her for her body. Okay, fine, fair enough, fine. Alright.
She's gone. Where did she go? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Just gonna go to the mirror again.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. It's calling us. And not in a good way.
If
they think it's bad, I'm with them.
The voices feel small distance as you approach. Right, let's go. Probably gonna do the same this time. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Oh, I'm withered. You've withered. Alright. Interesting. Very interesting. You find yourself in a long quiet once again. Let's go to the cabin. Whoa. She looks a bit different, no? You're at the cabin. Approach her. She's helping you lose weight itself in proper real.
A mass of tides
Me when I'm delusional. What else can you ask for? Oh no.
No. To shift them all into something new.
Me when I'm so delusional.
To reshape them yet again.
Oh, right.
All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
I kind of did all of these things now. How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Okay. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Well, let's go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes stuck and you die. I should just take over for the narrator. Alright.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to slay her.
I think we're back at the whole thing. Why can't this thing with the hand just speak normal English and answer questions? That's true though. I'm just gonna save just in case. And then I will take a break for now. But so far I love that. I love it. I could spend a lot of time in this game, I think. I'm gonna do more on stream. Don't worry. Gonna do more on stream. Will probably be tomorrow if I don't have other plans. But it's actually very fun. I like it. I think it's great. It's about what I expected of the game. But also a lot of things that I did not expect to happen. But it's overall great. Pretty sure I can play again tomorrow. So if you're interested in more, then check out tomorrow's streams. If you'd like to be notified, make sure to check out the Discord if you haven't already. And if you want to see more content, make sure to check out my socials. That would be very, very appreciated. But that is going to be it for today. I can see if I can find someone playing this game. It does not seem like there is. Or maybe my thing is just bugged. Could be. Well. Great stream, bye-bye. Thank you, appreciate it. Join VC in Discord, need 5 minutes. Sure, I'll do it after though, just to end real quick. Appreciate you guys being here. Hope you have a great rest of your night. And I will stream Slay the Princess again tomorrow. We'll see if we can find endings and more decisions and stuff. So I hope I'll see you there. Have a great one. Bye-bye.